Hey guys, Syndrome 208 here, and welcome to another Game Tyrant gear review. In this review, we're going to review this InWin full tower. It is the 707 model. So it's a first impression video. After this video, we'll also do another video of a time lapse of actually assembling it and putting a PC in there. But that's one of the bad things about reviewing cases, is that you can't always build a PC for every case that you get in. So let's go over this. So the InWin is completely it's like all aluminum. Like this thing, they are stout. You're not going to be able to carry this thing around, at least the full case. So if you're looking at getting a case and you want to carry it around and take it from place to place, this may not be the case for you, but they do make cases that are like just as good as builds, but aren't as heavy as this one, so it's the full size. Let's look at the side over here. I'm actually pretty impressed with this case. Let me show you this. Like, it's not just like a regular plastic case, like it's rubber. It's a rubber case. I don't know. I'm impressed by that, guys. I'm always impressed by InWin, I should say. So, completely like rubber thing. You just like unzip it. All the components in there that you need for when you're assembling it. That we'll be showing, like I said, in a time-lapse video that will go up probably within the next 2 weeks from this video being posted. So the side comes off. It does have, it is a, what do you call it? Like tinted. For some reason I couldn't think of that, I'm sorry. But tinted side panel, and it comes off. And the bolts on the back are actually like, there's like hand screws, but they're really big. They're about the diameter of a dime. So you can actually tighten it up pretty tight, loosen it up pretty loose. So let me get to the other camera angle, and I'll show you guys the end of the case, the innards of the case. So there's that. Glossy. It does look like you can take it out. So there's some screws, so maybe they will make right here like screws and stuff. So you never know, if you really wanted to, you could go to Lowe's or Home Depot if you want it to be completely clear. If they don't already provide one, you can always go to Lowe's and buy a really thin piece of plexiglass and just cut it to be the right size and bolt it on there. I've done it several times. And the back of the case also comes off, like obviously. Let's. Yes, I actually like that. Let's pop it off. I'm gonna break it. I'm afraid to break it. Come on. I got the screws out of it. What's going on? I should have taken this back part off. There we go. All right. Not as easy as the front piece, but we got it off. I like that there's a grate right here, because that's where your CPU is going to be. Even though you may have like a nice fancy water cooler, mounted onto the back and on the front, like on your for your CPU, you still want some airflow coming out of that. So no, you can put a fan right there, but no fan. But just having the grate right there is kind of nice, because on all other PCs, that heat's going to come up and just right into here and just sit and just fester and just go back and forth, and maybe it'll like start like raining back there. I don't know, but having that open is really nice. So first impression of that. That's bonus. Oh, that's while we're back here. So rubber grate, little gasket things for plugging. I probably should get like the official words for them. But so instead of having like plastic ones, a lot of cases are coming with these days. So it's not like a new thing, but it is nice when they have that other plastic ones, because sometimes you have to like really like wrap the cord around to like get it to fit. Sometimes it doesn't like reach all the way around down here into your power supply. So like, especially for the CPU one up here, it always curves around. It barely fits like every time I've done it, and then it goes straight down and to where your power supply would be down there. But on the inside, so like when you're putting in, you can put in your CD drives. Who uses CD drives these days? I don't know. I actually put hard drives up here. That's what I would do. But these just pop out, and you can slide it in for the hard drive, and then you pop it in, and you slide it in. It's done. Does it come with the I don't have the box, so I'm hoping it comes with the slides. I do not know, so don't quote me or anything. So if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. But it doesn't look like, I don't have anything in there right now that would slide in and out that you can put. Well, no. Yes. So this would be for like your CD drive. So your CD drive would go in there and it would just pop in. But if you want to make put your hard drives in there, or this is where I put my hard drives, is you would need an adapter. So we'll probably cut that out, whatever. Your hard drive bays just slide right out. Woo! See how simple that was? Like it just came right out. And we'll go woo right back into it. And then snap and it locks in place. Nice. Oops. Right here, there's a little edge that you put in and then it really secures it once you latch it in. Several bays. How many bays? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bays for hard drives. That would be so many terabytes of space. I would take this out. You can remove it. And I like to have my cooler for my CPU on the front because my CPU, since I broadcast, is usually the hottest component in the PC. So nice that I see that you can remove this. There's a bolt here, and then I think there's a bolt on the other side, and then this comes out, and a bolt in the bottom. And this whole piece would come out if you don't want to use these, and then you can store your SSDs and your mechanical hard drives, data drives elsewhere. So great management right there, and I like it when they're this directional because then all your cables go out the back and out of sight, keeping it clean. What else can I really just show you, like in the first impression? Like I said, we have a video of me building this as well. A lot of space, it's just open, but that's because there's nothing in here. Nice. You can fit a huge power supply in there. You could, you can have your radiator. If you're in the building, your custom like cooling loops, you can have a radiator right here. I would assume at that point you'd probably have your radiator, like depends on the size of the radiator. Not your radiator, but the reservoir. Reservoir. Radiators usually are on exit points on top, bottom, top. Nice large mesh aluminum grating, so you can have a huge radiator on the top of this thing. Or just fans blowing out because heat rises. Don't have fans blowing in, guys. Have fans blowing out on the top. Heat rises. So that's nice. Keep it nice and cool. Keep your PC cool. Back. There's your typical. These all come out. They, remove. Hand tighten them. Loosen. Come off. They're really tight. It's stuck. You would need a wrench to first loosen them, unless if you got like bigger manly hands than me. I'm kind of a wimp. The front right here opens up for your CD drives, DVDs, burners, whatever, and it hides it away. So a nice slick look. It's a brushed metal, aluminum metal on the front, and your ports are right here. 2 3.0, 2 2.0, your audios, the reset and power are on the side. The power is right here. For a second there I was like, oh crap, I don't know where the power button is on this thing. It's right there. Ding ding, ding ding. So guys, first impression of this InWin case, as always, we've gotten several cases from them. They have all been like the best cases I've ever seen. I've actually handled and fit. They're awesome cases. Again, I don't know the price point on this, but I will show it up over there from Newegg. So that's the price of this InWin case. I am giving this case for a full-size tower, and like I said, it's not mobile. So when you get this, guys, don't consider I'm going to buy this and I'm going to just lug it around everywhere. You can. It'll be your workout, but it's big. It's all aluminum and steel, and it's nice. So make sure check out this InWin case. It's a 707 full tower. I'm giving it. Have I rated it yet? I don't think I did. What should we rate it as, guys? I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10 on the case, and there you have it. InWin full tower 707. Sit case, awesome. The side panel looks nice. The back panel, I had a little bit of a struggle there, you guys seen. Front panel just goes on, just nice, like. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit that like button if you like the video, dislike it. If you want to see some other InWin cases or any other cases out there, just let me know in the description below. I'll request them, we'll get them in here, I'll review them. And good thing, like I said, there will be a video of me building this case. I'm gonna, for future case videos and just part videos for like graphics cards, stuff like that, and all of our future videos, I have a PC set aside now that I can use for building into cases. So stay tuned for that build of the InWin 707. You'll see the build video of that coming up in the next coming weeks. So thanks guys for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and get notified when we go live for our tournaments. We do tournaments every Saturday, and then also when we upload new videos. Peace guys. Thanks for tuning in.